Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Mania. Now, in the last episode we had gone through Stardust Speedway. Now we're in Hydrocity Zone. So, things are gonna get, well, waterlogged, I guess? I don't know where I was intending to go with that joke, honestly. But, if you're in Hydrocity Zone, I recommend that you have a water shield. Because if you don't, well, problems a few arise. And running on water! I keep messing this up. I just gotta hold the same direction, but it just doesn't look right to me. Also, why didn't I run on water that time? But Hydrocity Zone is not too bad. You just gotta be careful. Also, fun fact, but if you're watching this you probably already know, is when Sonic was actually being designed for the original Sonic 1, someone actually made a mistake, and when they were creating the zone, made it possible for Sonic to drown, even though hedgehogs can swim. I'm not sure about foxes and echidnas, so, personally, Tails and Knuckles are kind of up for debate, but, sorry, I just had a hair land on my nose for wondering what that was. But, so, I should probably look that up now that I think about it. But I'm not going to, because, well, speeding around. Ooh, what's this? Okay, never mind. I forget how these boats work. Dang it, there was probably something up there that I could have gotten. May have been like a giant ring. Nope, okay. I'm hoping it wasn't a giant ring, just so that way I can make myself, you know, be happier. Because if it was, well, that means we're only one Chaos Emerald away, and oh dear, I'm drowning in out of rings. Oh, this is not good. Do something. Oh, well, that works. Pretty sure that's counting down because Tails is gonna drown soon. And there goes my rings again. But, seriously, I do recommend that you have a water shield, because this will make this a lot easier with not being able to drown and all that. I have no idea where I'm going. Pull the thing. Tails, what the heck are you doing? Seriously, I could just hear him jumping all over the place. It's just like, you good, Tails? Is he having a seizure or something that's causing him to jump? Okay, there he is. Like, what are you doing to cause yourself to do that? And more running on water! Woo! Just flying around and trying not to drown. Not mean for that to rhyme, but oh well. Why is accidental... Now that I think about it, why does accidental rhyming always pop up? Also, here's a fun fact, is, in the original Hydrocity Zone, is this bubble mechanic wasn't actually there. This bubble mechanic is actually from the Game Gear version. Although, I have not played the Game Gear version, I can't recall if it was Sonic 1 or Sonic 2. Okay, how do these... Oh, you just gotta stand on one end and it'll go faster. Well, I had plenty of rings. Why is the enemy hitting me? Okay. And apparently I don't know how to, you know, get through things without getting hit. Yeah, I was able to keep my rings, you know, up before, but at this point I don't think I'm gonna be having my ring count getting too high. So these later stages require, like, really good knowledge and reaction time of the stages so you don't get hit. Now, I've got a decent reaction time, but it doesn't help when your face is already in the enemy. So, yeah. But it doesn't mean that the game's any less fun because, well, one cool thing I like about Sonic is, unlike any other normal platformer, unless... I did not know bullets would go through that. Huh. But, like every other platformer, like, you can only get hit so many times, or you have to, like, find like a special power-up throughout the stage, where Sonic, you don't have that limit. Sort of. Like, just being able to collect rings to constantly get more hit points is actually a cool concept. And oh dear, we got Dr.eggman. Hey, what are you doing with those bombs? And also, if you set them down at the same time, how do they explode at the same time? And I'm gonna drown. But it's not playing the drowning music. You know, I'm not sure... Oh, Tails just died. I'm not exactly sure why, but for some reason lately, Sonic Mania's music has just been cutting out for some reason on me. So, I don't know if that's... Okay, now. I don't know if that's gonna pop up here. It might. But, like, some stuff that should be playing doesn't for some reason. And, hey, look at this! We're in the Eggomatic! Eat shit, Robotnik! Because now I get to hit you with your own machine. This is so fun back in Sonic 2, just getting to mess with... Okay, don't get hit with the bombs. Do not get hit with bombs. It's kind of funny that, like, he just leaves this thing lying around so you could take it and just start using it against him. Because you're not a super fast hedgehog. You can't get away from this. I'm kind of questioning also how he doesn't drown in this situation, but I think we'll find that out later as to what machines he has to keep this from happening. But either way, can I get another shield? A shield would be useful. No? Okay. But Sonic got through Act 1! Now on to Hydrocity Act 2. Alright. So, can I actually find my way around this place without everything breaking? And we got spinny drums. Honestly, I'm kind of lost for words as well. I don't really know what to talk about here, honestly. Okay, let's not get hit. Okay, never mind. What's up here? At this point, I'm kind of just exploring the level, hoping I can find that last giant ring that I need to get the final Chaos Emerald, because I just have to make it through that one stage. And that's it. Then we get Super Sonic, and that was actually a lot more speed than I was expecting to get. Fly out. Oh, get the hand so we can rev up and go, because you probably won't make it otherwise. Oh, that triple jump. You know, there's a lot of these places where I'm expecting like those hands that rev Sonic up to just up here, and then they don't, and it's weird. And I don't think anything's over here. Yeah. Now we gotta wait on these just to rotate around so I can get back to the end. Don't fall. Let's see. I gotta get on the spinny drum. Rev to the ultimate speed! You know, I know Sonic cannot rev up to, like, going to where he's going, like, as fast as you can get him. But at the same time, could you imagine if you actually could have him going, like, that fast? That would just be nuts. And more running on water! And why do I feel like I'm going back to the same section? Even though, like, I know I'm not? Okay, don't do that. Yes. Great job, Tails, for taking them out. An extra life, and what's down here? Basically something to shoot us back right into spikes. Okay, I'm gonna try this again and avoid the hand. Underwater is not the best place to be, but I'm gonna go ahead and run underwater. Real question is, how does Sonic keep his speed underwater? That's not gonna make it. Oh well. We'll just go back this way. Get out of the water! And now I'm just back where I went. Well... maybe this will lead off to something? Wait, what's in here? A spring and damage. Where there was an invincibility capsule, I think it was, but oh well. Not gonna get it now. Oh! I didn't know this was a thing. I was trying to land on the platform, but now we got the final giant ring. I just gotta catch the UFO. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know what I want to do. worry about both, I guess. I'm gonna try and like cut off as much of this track as possible just to try and get this thing quickly. Because I'm not letting him get away. If I can cut corners, whether it's gonna help me or not, I'm gonna try and cut corners and try to make it work in my favor. Okay, these jumps are gonna be a little tight, but I believe I can make it. Okay, this fairly simple, not much to worry about other than losing time. Yeah, that's 9 to collect both. Jump over that. Come on. I'm so close, I just need a little bit more. I'm good on time, I just need speed. Come on, just a little faster. Just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Sonic got all Chaos Emeralds. There should be a "the" in there, but there's not. But now we have the ability to transform into Super Sonic. So now we can speed around even faster! Dang it, I don't have enough rings to do it right now. To transform into Super Sonic though, all you need is, well, I'm sure everyone's familiar with this, is once you have 50 rings, jump, you can press the jump button again and transform into Super Sonic. But, heads up, don't transform near one of these. That could honestly get you thrown and stuck into a wall. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, come on. Why is this? Super Sonic! Sorry, I had my sister calling me for some reason. So I wasn't really paying much attention other than trying to game. Okay. Now, with Super Sonic, you could jump a lot higher. Speed! And this music! Oh, I love the Super Sonic theme, because it's just like going nuts all over the place. And the fact that you're speeding up just by like just floating there. And I'm just flying on the water! And the same thing like I have with the speed shoes, just like the after effect of like all this flying around. Oh dear. The only thing with Super Sonic is, you start, like the more you have Super Sonic, you start running lower on rings. So once you run out of rings, that's when, you know, you'll need to get more. Now, to beat Eggman, you just need to have him run into these bombs. So once you hit, you just gotta tap the bombs with Sonic, and then just have Eggman run into them. And that's really all it's trying to get you to do. Kind of hoping I'm not going to run out of rings, but you also want to keep on top, because if you don't hit Eggman with them, he'll produce the bubbles so that way you can keep from drowning. And if you don't collect the bubbles, well then you're not going to last very long. Eggman is down and I am out of Super Sonic. Good thing I got a few rings, because I forgot about this part. And what happened to the music? This is very strange. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to put in some boss music here, but like, for some reason this is just completely silent other than the game just being like, hey, stuff going on. It may have been because I was in Supersonic mode, but this happened before. So this is just strange. I just gotta worry about... I gotta get out of the water so I can hit him when he's doing this. Come on. Still, this is a very strange thing to happen where it's just like the game noises and no music. Kind of like underwhelms the importance of the boss fight, honestly. What's the dinging? I'm pretty sure it's just like, hey, you're running out of time, so get out of the water. What the heck? Why is the Supersonic theme back? This doesn't make any sense. Either way, Sonic got through Act 2. On to the next zone. Why am I sounding like this? Because I can, I guess? I'm not really sure. I'm just super confused. What's Tails doing? But now we're on to Mirage Saloon. And we got Knuckles with us. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Now, Mirage Saloon Act 1 starts off with this plane section. And that is our third of the robotic heavies. He likes to use a bit of trickery. So, you just gotta stay on top of things and, you know, don't want to get hit. And I am trying to figure out what the heck with this. Because this plane, it's supposed to work so as long as you're moving around, it'll keep up with you. But at the same time, I'm also worried I'm gonna fall off. But it does keep up pretty well, so yeah. Now, there isn't really much to this, but the music is actually pretty nice for this zone, and I enjoy it. Oh, hey, look, I can transform into Supersonic. I'm gonna try and refrain from doing that, just to avoid, well, not doing anything crazy. Because that would not be a good thing. And we have a train. That's the Dr.eggman theme, because of course it is! I did not mean to transform. This is probably gonna go badly because of the crazy speed, but, you know, I guess we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, what are you trying to do? And I'm dead. Okay, because this, and I find the airplane's a little slow, and Knuckles just disappeared, I will meet you guys back at the train. Okay, now that we're back on the train, time to head off and actually do this properly. It was still weird though that Sonic kind of, not Sonic, Knuckles just kind of like disappeared out of existence. Right? I mean, it was kind of strange. But either way, we'll just continue on and actually get a checkpoint this time. Okay, so what do you got for me? Another worm thing? Okay, no, we got a boss here. It's gonna be fun. And for this boss, all you want to do is just hit the head while it passes over you. And when he goes to the side like that, you can just hit his head fairly easily. Ow. But when he's jumping over you, don't worry about hitting the bottom of him because it's all like these yellow bumper pieces. So you'll just bounce off almost immediately after trying to hit him. So it's not like you have really much to worry about other than accidentally bouncing off the bottom of it. So there's not really much to this boss, he's just fairly hard to hit. The only problem I really have with this boss is just kind of being on the plane and the fact that he's hard to hit. And if you're not careful when he's like doing that kind of a move, well, yeah, you can easily get hit. Now I don't have any more rings. So this could easily turn bad. Okay, he's moving fairly fast, so I shouldn't have really many more hits to go. Come on. Dang it. Yeah, when he's flying over you like that, it's really hard to hit him. we should only have like one more hit to go. I just need to time this out right. Come on. I'm not gonna risk that. Dang it. Keep missing. Dang it. Come on, just go down. Ah! I just need to time it right. Dang it. I have poor timing, apparently. There we go. For a 2D game, it's like really hard to judge that type of a 3D thing. Oh, and we got... Can I get another shield, maybe? I don't think it'll work here. And the heck is that floating on? But either way, we got through... Sonic got through Act 1. Time to head off to... Oh, no, now we have our hard-boiled heavy back. And Fang the Sniper. What the? Wow! Okay. Gonna shoot my plane down? Well, that was just evil. Oh, and something I forgot to mention earlier is Mirage Saloon is actually one of the newer zones, along with, I can't remember the name for it, Studiopolis. I believe so far these are the only 2 brand new ones that are brought to the table out of the 12 stages. But either way, all of them are still like really fun in their own right, just thought I'd mention that. And spinny chairs! Okay, let me just hit the spring so I can fire off! Oh, and something I should mention real quick, even though I'm sure like you guys already know this, or at least most everyone does, is if you find any more giant rings after collecting all 7 Chaos Emeralds, the ring will disappear after you collect it, but you will get 50 regular rings as a bonus reward. So it basically is just an instant, here you go, you can transform into Supersonic now. Ow! I could have had Supersonic. Oh, we got some wanted posters for Fang the Sniper, Bark the Polar Bear, and Bean the Dynamite. Okay, 2 of those make sense, but actually, no, only Bark really makes sense. How, at least with the names, because you got like Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Echidna, but like the others don't really make. I hate these enemies. Keep smacking me. Now, if you wanted me to tell you what games they're from, I know Fang the Sniper is from the GBA games. Fang the Sniper and not Fang the Sniper. Bark the Polar Bear and Bean the Dynamite. I'm not sure what games they come from. And then we got an Electric Shield, so this should make things a little bit easier on me. Hopefully. Or I'll just lose it immediately. But, you know. Oh, I almost got 50 rings! Transform! I'd like to see anything hit me now. Also, if you have an Electric Shield when you transform into Supersonic, this just makes the game a little bit too easy, because rings just come to you, so you don't really have to worry about much, because I got a ring still flying after me. But we're on to our next hard-boiled heavy fight. So what's he gonna do? Oh, he appears to have dragged... Well, real quick is what I need to mention is... okay, that was weird. Is this hard-boiled heavy will bring in... Fang the Sniper, Bark the Polar Bear, and Bean the Dynamite to fight you. Which is actually kind of cool because he focuses more on illusions. So this is actually like a really cool fight to watch. And also play because like he's using their abilities against you. Because Bark can hit pretty hard, so he'll just like try to have things from the sky fly at you when he hits the ground. Fang the Sniper will attempt to shoot you, and Bean's just going to attempt to throw bombs at you, because why the heck not? But it's really cool to, like, see all this, you know, just kind of pop up. And why does everything keep disappearing? It's a little strange. But, now that we have finished... I was waiting for the thing to pop down, but I forgot the sec too. But, now that we have finished Act 2 of Mirage Saloon... that's going to be it for this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and we got, I think, an extra continue, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next area. Later. Although you could probably guess by, you know, the image, but later.